Stack that bitch up, mate.
What it do? It's your boy NPE. We checking back in. Taco Tuesday. You know this is one of my favorite days of the week. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate, who's ever watching. The newcomers, I appreciate you as well. New video out, by the way, dropped about 5 days ago. So yeah, let's dive right in. What we gonna be covering is never underestimate your opposition and never take threats lightly. Like when somebody play with your life, when somebody make grave intent to harm you, like you got to take that stuff seriously, and you got to really buckle down, and you got to move different, bro. You just have to move smarter. Lately, I was just looking at an interview with Say Cheese, and statistically, this is one of the most deadliest months, for rappers and artists. 4 or 5 artists, I want to say, has been pronounced deceased, and it's all been from like the same type of cycle, that's been ongoing, for many years, and it all stems down, bro, from people just hating your success, and people hating the position that you put yourself in, or the position and those doors that open up for you. Like once you get to a certain point, we talked about this, you cannot move how you used to move. Like I just seen Nardo Wick shit. He just purchased like some type of cargo bunker type of a truck thing, and they say it's like 100% bulletproof. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. It was like over 200K. But these are the type of things that you need to be investing in, because you can never be too sure. These people that you think are your friends, they are not your friends. They're just waiting for that perfect opportunity. And they're waiting for that right moment. To snake you, bro. And when it comes to these artists, it's like the things that they doing, bro, like it's just not worth it. Rest in peace to, first and foremost, everybody that has lost their lives this month. And I hope that all of the violence worldwide and in our, country and in our communities can get better, and people can really start putting their differences to the side and come to some type of mutual ground. But, it's it's sad. And, it's like at what cost, you trying to prove yourself, you trying to act like you something that you're not, and that end up costing you. Now you seriously hurt, or now you in a really tough position that you didn't have to be in. Rest in peace, PMB Rock. But from what I hear, I know some cats from out in Cali, and that was one of the worst areas that he could have been in. That was one of the worst areas that he could have been eating at. And it's just like things like that is just like example. Anybody with me, I'm telling you, I don't even like all of that internet BS and all that internet nonsense. You feel me? Like people need to really start monitoring, and detonating what people do around them, because all it takes is for you to post the wrong tree. Like if you from the hood, like especially if you got people that's on your ass, like all it takes is for you to post the wrong Dunkin' Donuts, the wrong anything, and they pulling up, they slime, like they coming through and they want you, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, like it be certain little it's been certain little parties and functions where I didn't tuck my chain, or I didn't just intentionally just been over on P's, because I'm telling you, like anybody that been around me, they tell you like I'm one of the main ones that's on every car, I'm on every movement. Like who is that right there watching us? Like I don't miss a beat. I be owning, bro, because you got one life, and you can't, like I'm telling you, once you gone, bro. And it's like you just got to think about, again, what you doing it for, who you doing it for, and what you leaving behind. Separate and put your needs over your wants, bro, or things like that will happen. You got to invest in proper security. Like I don't even want people, like once I get to a certain point, I don't even care, because see, I can still count on one hand all 5 of these fingers my inner circle. Like I'm in one little group chat, and that's pretty much my group, that's pretty much my guys. Like I don't even it's the same people, and you gonna lose a lot of people as you elevate, and as you progressing, and you reaching like that next stepping stone, and then that next milestone, like in your life. But it's just like I'd rather have trained military, like security that's actually got that background, actually put in that work, because you're gonna have situations, bro, that happen, and things can really go left either way, because at the end of the day, bro, we all gotta go. But it's just about taking them proper measures. You feel what I'm saying? And you just got to stop trying to prove a point, the motherfuckers, bro. Like, you don't, stop trying to go back to the hood. Like, I was just telling my homie this shit the other night. Like, I don't care, bro. I get up to a certain point. No, I'm not giving back to the hood, but what is the hood gave back, to me? People work and you grind so hard to get out of those situations, bro, to come out of the slums. Why is you going to risk everything just to go back, just to try to take a picture, just to prove you can still go back and get chicken from that local spot, bro? that shit is not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of people that's up under your nose right now waiting on that perfect opportunity, G, to snake you, bro, and do you dirty as hell, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And you got to watch them people, bro. You got to really watch how people act, you know, when they, you know, when they under, you know, like heightened emotions. Like, I ain't never been no green nose. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to fish with bait. I like to do that too. You can't just stick no piece of meat, you know, from the tree and dangle it, and I'm just gonna just follow it. You know how people used to, you know, set the little goldfish, you know, on like the float, and like the kids follow it, you know, like the movies, and they pick it up and eat it, and it leads you right into a trap or like something. Like, you can't just misconceive me like that, bro. I'm gonna always do my own homework. I'm gonna always have my head on like a swivel, and it just ties into one of the main reasons why I don't even like smoking no more, doing that now. I can advocate for. I feel like it's cool to have a drink every blue moon, but don't let that alter, you know, what you need to be doing. Like, if you know you need to be getting up at 4:35 to go and go put that work in, that's what you need to be going to go and go do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't get it, bro. And, you know, I don't smoke because it's like, I don't like the feeling of, you know, feeling slow, feeling sluggish. And I was watching another interview with a dude from Detroit, and we had like similar viewpoints on this. Like, when I used to do that, bro, I ain't want to do nothing. I felt less ambition. You know, my testosterone was so low. I just wanted to, you know, play the game. I'm eating up all the food in the crib. The whole day go by. I'm up all day. I'm up all night, you know, on the game, leveling up on 2K. But I'm not leveling up in life. Now I'm sleeping up halfway through the day. And most successful people get up early in the morning. Like, it's all what you want. You just got to have that dog in you, bro. I got that dog in me. And I refuse to, again, fall a victim or be regular to the ordinary in society, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I pay my dues and I pay my respects. Again, I do my homework. Like I said, like, it's been times where I done been in certain little places, parties, and I done took my chain, or I ain't, you know, took out my flag. Like, I know what it is, bro. And, you know, and the smartest guy in the room always outlived the toughest dude in the room. The one that's doing less talking, you know what I mean? His actions speak for themselves. That's the dude, bro, that's going to really, you know, move on, bro. Like, if you notice, everybody, bro, that want to be oh so tough, bro, they behind bars or they dead, dog. Like, that don't mean nothing, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, moving your OG out of that situation and out of that house she in, that's gangster. You feel me? Creating like a lifestyle to where you don't even have to worry about things like that no more. That's gangster. Retiring your parents and retiring yourself. That's gangster, bro. You feel me? Being able to say, I own all of this over here. I own all of these, you know, infrastructures. And you know what I mean? Like, legitimately, that's gangster. Not who the tough, like, none of this stuff gonna mean nothing, bro, in 10 years, 20 years. Like, all the OGs, bro, from back then, but that stuff ain't, like, respected. It ain't no structure, ain't no games, bro. It ain't no structure back in the hood no more, bro. Everybody, you know, like, the miscommunication is all out of whack. Everybody feel like, you know, you ain't this or you ain't that unless you went to jail, unless you did a sentence. I've never met a group of people that is so happy with sitting up saying, oh, I got caught, I did that, and I went to jail. Yeah, they got me. Like, who wants to get booked? Who wants to, you know, not have a freedom? And who wants to live under those harmsome circumstances, dog? Like, who wants to go to jail, bro? I'm starting to think dudes like dudes, because it's starting to seem like that it's a lot of women that's becoming like the man in society, or they trying to act like men, and they need, you know, and that's a whole nother conversation. And a lot of dudes acting like females, bro. It's sad, bro. Dudes killing dudes, G, over females, and it's like everybody want to sit up and be keyboard warriors, bro. I'm not into like the whole internet phonetics. Like, you got to really watch what you say. You got to think before you speak. And you have to really, really keep your private life, how much you make, where you stay at, your cars, all that stuff does not need to be posted. That stuff has to always be kept under the table, bro. You never know who watching. It's literally people that sit up and follow your social media and follow you day-to-day live, bro, just waiting for that moment for you to slip up so they can come and flood your cart. It's literally people out here, bro. They have nothing else to do, bro, but just sit on their ass and be broke. Like, everybody always talking about they outside, bro. Anybody that's constantly talking about they outside, bro, and they out here in front of this store or whatever, bro, and they just in the car making videos all day, they broke. They credit poor. You know what I mean? They don't got no drive, bro. They health bad. They really been sick, having diseases, STDs, and all that under the table. They ain't been to the doctor all year. People, I'm telling you, bro, people is really fucked up out here, bro. But you need to, prevail above that, bro. You need to really separate yourself and distance yourself, bro, because you're going to realize it was the best thing that was for you. And you're going to realize that, that shit, that's all that matters, all along. Making the best out of life, becoming, your own legend. You know what I mean? Because deep inside that, like, if you know deep inside that you got a greater calling, why are you still doing the same things that you know that you shouldn't be doing? You feel me? Why are you not, preparing your day, ahead? Stop underestimating your oppositions, bro. Somebody threaten you or somebody say they gonna do something to you, make them stand on that. And, always be prepared. You know what I mean? Like, stop going anywhere thinking that it's sweet. Do your homework before you just go places. When you go into hotels, look at the ratings, look at the reviews. Start when you go into functions in anybody's house that especially you never been to before. Start spinning the block, spinning shit a few times. I don't care if you got 10 or not. Like, you need to be figuring out who parked here, because you never know who's staying next door, who working for who, and who paying who. Like, so you just got to keep your head on the swivel, bro. Be the shark in the ocean. Don't be no fucking goldfish. With that being said, excuse my profanity for any kids watching, and just excuse my profanity in general. I thank you for watching. More content on the way. Blessings as always. Happy Taco Tuesday. I'll see y'all soon.